Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. May I request all of you all to welcome with a round of applause our guests and chief guests for the evening. Mr. Cyrus Gazdar, Chairperson Board of Trustees CSMVS, Dr. Sabyasachi Mukherjee, the Director General of the CSMVS, Mr. Amitabh Singh, Chief Postmaster General, Ms. Simran Kaur, from the Postmaster General, Mumbai region. Before we begin this program, I request Mr. Cyrus Gazdar, the chairperson of the Board of Trustees, to felicitate Dr. Firoza J. Godrej, the chairperson of the Museum Society, and Dr. Sabyasachi Mukherjee, Director General of the CSMVS. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. May I kindly request the dignitaries to take their seats on the dais? Mr. Cyrus, Dr. Mukherjee, Shri Amitabh Singh, Ms. Simran Kaur, and Dr. Firoza J. Godrej. A very good evening, esteemed guests, distinguished scholars, friends of the museum, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me great pleasure to welcome each and every one of you to the Diamond Jubilee celebration of our very own, the Museum Society of Mumbai. Founded in the year 1963, we have grown from a sapling to a plant over the last 60 years. Of course, under the shade of the great baobab tree, that is the Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj, Vastu Sangrahalaya. This event is to commemorate all of us supporting this institution to flourish. To begin this event, I call upon Dr. Firoza J. Godrej, the chairperson of the Museum Society of Mumbai, to deliver the welcome address. Dr. Firoza, the stage is all yours.
Thank you, Jason. Jason is our honorary secretary and does a lot of hard work running around beck and call for every member, I think, in the society. So Jason, thank you so much for being the master of ceremonies for this evening. And I appreciate all that you do, as indeed the other members of the family do, Museum Society family. So good evening, everyone. Mr. Cyrus Gazdar, Chairman of the CSMVS, Mr. Sabyasachi Mukherjee, Director General of the CSMVS, Mr. Amitabh Kant and Mrs. Simran Kaur for being with us today from the GPO. You really honor us here with your presence. We have had several occasions to meet with both of you, both at the GPO and indeed during the centenary celebrations of this very museum, CSMVS. Members of the Consular Corps, members of my beloved Museum Society of Mumbai, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen. It gives me immense pleasure to stand before you today as we celebrate a remarkable milestone, the 60th anniversary of our beloved Museum Society of Mumbai. Although this celebration comes to you 2 years later than planned, the joy, pride, and gratitude we feel today are undiminished. If anything, the delay has given us all more reason to reflect deeply on our journey and our accomplishments. We at the Museum Society are a committee of volunteers. That explains the 2-year delay. We come here, we give our time, we try to be as thorough in our research as we possibly can. We are ordinary individuals brought together by a shared passion for preserving and promoting our heritage. And may I add, with limited resources but limitless determination, we have worked quietly but steadily to keep this society not just alive but vibrant and relevant to our city. Over the years, we've had the privilege of hosting numerous lectures, both online and offline, especially during COVID, by distinguished scholars from India and abroad. These events have not only enriched our understanding, but also brought global perspectives into our local context. Our outreach activities have taken our society's spirit beyond its walls, ensuring that knowledge is shared widely and meaningfully to schools and various NGOs. Some of them are less privileged than our own children, and I'm really very grateful to a senior member like Mrs. Marina Datta, who started this program many, many years ago by going into areas where the Museum Society had never ventured. And at the youthful age of 80, going on 18, she still does it. Sustaining a society for 6 decades is no small feat. It is a testament to the commitment of generations of volunteers, supporters, and well-wishers who believed in the power of history, culture, and learning. Today, we take another important step in documenting and sharing our legacy. We are proud to release a commemorative book that captures the essence of our work, our milestones, and the stories that have shaped this society. This publication will stand as a testament to the collective effort and vision of everyone involved over the decades. Following this, we are also honored to unveil a special postal cover, a tribute not just to the Museum Society of Mumbai, but to the idea that culture, when preserved and shared, can travel across time and place. This philatelic gesture ensures that our story finds its way into many more hands and hearts. We truly appreciate that Mr. Amitabh Singh, Postmaster General, and Mrs. Simran Kaur, Postmaster General of the Mumbai region, if I'm correct, in Director of Maharashtra. Thank you so much with your presence, are here with us today to unveil the special postal cover. Let me, on this historic anniversary, remember and acknowledge stalwarts who wholeheartedly supported our efforts, cooperated and guided us from a fledgling state. Museum Society has had very enthusiastic chairpersons from inception. Our first was Mrs. Surovi Bhattacharya, followed by Mrs. Nalini Swali, then our dear Devangana Desai, who could not be with us here today, and Mrs. Aarti Mehta, whose members of her family are here, and Priya Mehta is on our committee now. The chairman of the Board of Trustees of CSMVS, Kal Khandalawala, Dr. J.J. Bhaba, Mr. B.G. Deshmukh, Mrs. K.T. Mehta, Mr. Iknath Shivsagar, and the current chairman, Mr. Cyrus Gazda. And we follow in the same footsteps, 4 here, 4 there, the directors of CSMVS, Dr. Moti Chandra, Mr. Sadashiv Gorakshkar, Dr. Kalpana Desai, and the current Director General, as you all know, is in our midst, Mr. Sabyasachi Mukherjee. Dr. Mukherjee has been a tremendous source of strength for me. He has been our mentor and friend, providing guidance on various academic and cultural matters. I'm grateful for his invaluable support and understanding. With his leadership, we have successfully executed numerous engaging collaborative programs this year and anticipate planning many more in the future. I would also like to extend my heartfelt thanks to our sponsors of the publication, Sugandha and Jai Hiremat, Aarti and Behram Vakil, Priya and Nandan Mehta, Naina Kaulagi, and Jamshid Godrej. Our special thanks to Jack Printers for printing this book in record time. I'll be failing in my duty, and I'm going to ask both these ladies to stand up. Are you there, both of you? I'd like to introduce Mrs. Meher Marfatia, who I approach. Please, Meher, take a bow. And Mrs. Shefali Bansali Shah, please take a bow, for readily accepting to undertake this project. They did it for the love of the society. I can't say anything more except a big thank you to both of you. And what else can I say? I'm thankful to the CSMVS staff who have consistently offered their help with a positive attitude. When I started writing the list, Mr. Mukherjee, I didn't know where to end, but I have to point out a few who started their careers in this museum almost the same time that you did and I did, which was about 43 years ago. Manisha Nene, Vandana Prapanna. How can I forget Sandhya, the telephone operator who answered every call for us pre-mobile days. The security staff, we cannot function in this museum without their cooperation. Vaidehi, Jyoti, Renuka, Nilanjana, Prachi, the restoration team, the exhibition team. We'll have to have another function for that, Mr. Mukherjee. But I really appreciate everything that they have done for us over the years. And we're looking forward to a very, very fruitful future collaboration with all of you. As we mark this delayed but deeply meaningful celebration, let us remember that anniversaries are not just about counting years. They are about honoring effort, cherishing continuity, and renewing our resolve for the future. This day is a tribute to all those who have supported us as volunteers, scholars, donors, and well-wishers. Let us celebrate what we have built together and renew our commitment to nurturing this society for generations to come. I have just two messages which I feel I should read out if I can lay my hands on them. They are from our scholars who have come and from far and wide. Jyotindra wrote this morning from Berlin. Greetings from Berlin, Professor Dr. Jyotindra Jain, who was at the National Craft Museum in Delhi and is a frequent speaker here. First of all, our heartiest congratulations for the Diamond Jubilee of the Museum Society of Mumbai. As an intellectual wing of the CSMVS, the MSM has played a decisive role in shaping the museum's image as well as creating a body of thought and knowledge around India's artistic and cultural heritage. I feel a personal bond with the MSM as it gave me several opportunities to present some of my unpublished research work through lectures that I delivered there. Regards from Ruta and myself, signed Jyotindra. And from another member from far away in Scotland, our beloved Dr. Annie Buddle. Joyful congratulations, and what an achievement for the Museum Society to reach its Diamond Jubilee. 60 years of very creative and dedicated service for all and everyone. My sad apologies that I shall not be able to join you in person, but I will definitely be with you in spirit on the 29th. My warmest wishes, thanks, and congratulations to so many friends and for cherished and enduring links with the outstanding Museum Society of Bombay and the CSMVS, its great circle of friends. Love ever, Annie. I think that's what makes all of us happy, that we've had so many relationships, and today I can see so many faces in front of me. Dr. Saryu Doshi, Dr. Arvind Jamketkar, Rajan Jaikar, Kavaliga Bose will be addressing us, Naina Kolagi, Rushid Wadia. I mean, it can go row after row after row. Farooq Subeda. You know, these are people who have different walks of life, not only connected with art, but they're here today and they have been supporting us for years and years and years. And please continue this support. Your presence and above all, your belief in what we do is what is very, very important to us. I'm going to make one announcement and then I'm going to keep quiet. The book is priced at 1,500 rupees, am I right? No profit, hopefully no loss by the time all the books are distributed. But this evening, we're going to do something really unusual. We're going to offer this book for just 600 rupees to coincide with 60 years of the Museum Society. So please, there'll be people outside who will help you if you want to book later, but just give your name in this evening to make avail of this offer. So thank you very, very much, everyone. Thank you, all of you, for being with us today and for the honor you do the Museum Society.
Thank you so much, Dr. Godrej, for shepherding us through all of our activities over the past decade and much more. May I now request Mr. Cyrus Gazdar, the Chairperson Board of Trustees CSMVS, and Dr. Sabyasachi Mukherjee, the Director General of the CSMVS, to release the commemoration volume. Along with the dignitaries, yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. May I now request Dr. Sabyasachi Mukherjee, the Director General of the CSMVS, to address the gathering. Dr. Mukherjee.
Good evening. Congratulations on 60th anniversary. This is a historic moment for all of us. And whenever people ask about CSMVS, unaided by the government, how do you manage? This is a public institute, sir. This is like your institute. The only difference, we are not aided by the government. But we follow all government rules and regulation. And wherever I go, I say one thing. This is a museum by the people, for the people. We are supported by the people. This is a people's museum. And you all are our family. So what is happening today, the event, 60 years journey. Museum is 103 years, and the building is 118 years. So out of 103 years, you all contributed. For 60 years, you contributed in the growth of the institution. Little bit about the history. Firoja shared some history with you. I was going through our minutes of the meeting, Board of Trustees, and we have a beautiful archive upstairs. Maybe someday some of you can come and visit. If you ask me, Mr. Mukherjee, can I see that 1909, the first meeting of the board minutes, I can give you the copy. It's a beautiful archive, institutional archive. There is a separate, documentation center for the collection, but this is about the institutional history. And it's interesting, prior to the formal establishment of Museum Society of Bombay, now Mumbai, in 1963, a working committee functioned informally as the Ladies' Committee of the Prince of Wales Museum in 1961. This committee was popularly known as Prince of Wales Ladies' Club. Just imagine, Prince of Wales Ladies' Club. What a status, yeah, it sounds well. The trustees had appointed a subcommittee consisting of Karl Khandalawala, J.J. Bhabha, Humayun Abdulali, Rustam Mashani, and Dr. Moti Chandra to guide the 5 members ladies committee. The change of name took place in 1962, and it was mentioned in the minutes of the meeting, Friends of the Prince of Wales Activities Association. And now we are here. there is no question. Museum society helped us in many ways, but we never looked at, museum society as a separate body. We always felt that it's a part of our body. So we worked together. The program, the variety of program, collaborative lectures, children's program, education program, publications. You also helped us to build our collection. And the old Children's Creative Center in 1999, in 1970s, 72, you helped us to construct the building. Today it is now known as Visitor Center, but in those days there was an old building. So that building was pulled down, and the new building we created Visitor Center, and that was known as Children's Creative Center. In 1999, you helped us to institute the KJK Memorial Lecture, and the two, big events, Pandit Bhimsen Joshi and Ravi Shankar. Both the events were organized in collaboration with Museum Society. And there were many people we got to know through Museum Society. Of course, you mentioned about your past chairpersons and founding members, but I have a long list. When it started with 250 members. I'm giving you the figure 1963, which is unbelievable. And there was so much interest. And for your information, I think Dr. Devangana Desai is coming. She is one of the former chairpersons. It's wonderful to see some of our friends and their love and affection for the Institute. Whatever Institute is doing, because of their love and affection. Dr. Doshi, when I entered into this museum as an intern, 1990, since then, I just see them as legendary figures. She was a legend in 1990. She is also a legend in 2025. And so much to learn. Dr. Devangana Desai, the former chairperson, one of the senior most scholars in the country. She was our trustee for many years. And their love and affection. So ladies and gentlemen, this is a moment to celebrate both our past and present, our institutional values, people, our cherished friendship, and our shared purpose. We take this opportunity to remember and honor all our founders, predecessors, and well-wishers whose vision, dedication, and commitment laid the foundation for this incredible organization. Thank you very much. Thank you for being with us.
Thank you, Dr. Mukherjee, for taking us down a trip of memory lane, and also for being a very strong rock of support for the society. May I now request Mr. Amitabh Singh, the Chief Postmaster General, to release the blow-up of the post cover. And I request the members of the dais to please descend the stage. Yeah, you are doing it. We are going to release the special cover first, followed by the blow-up. Yeah. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. And now for the release of the blow-up. May I request Mr. Amitabh Singh, Chief Postmaster General, along with Ms. Simran Kaur, Director Postal Services, Headquarters, Maharashtra Circle, to do the honors. May I request the dignitaries to join them as well. Thank you. May I request Shri Amitabh Singh, Chief Postmaster General, to address the gathering. Sir.
Chairman of the Board of Trustees, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Vastu Sangrahalaya, Mr. Cyrus Kasdar, Director General of CSMVS, Dr. Sabyasachi Mukherjee, Chairperson of the Museum Society of Mumbai, Dr. Firoza Godrej, my colleague Simran, and very esteemed members of Mumbai Museum Society of Mumbai. Well, on behalf of the Department of Posts, I would like to heartily congratulate the Society on its Diamond Jubilee and having completed 60 plus years full of devotion and hard work. We, as the Postal Department, are extremely honored to be part of this celebration. And just now, we just saw the unveiling of this special postal cover. A postal cover, a cover is basically a technical word for an envelope, which we know about first day cover. So this is a special postal cover, which is usually issued by the government of India to acknowledge very important institutions, to acknowledge the efforts and the contributions which they have made for specified fields. And in this case, it is the promotion, preservation of the legacy, the culture, the heritage, all the world of museums which has been done over these decades by the Museum Society of India. It has actually 4 components. In fact, if you look, it's the cover, and on the reverse side of the cover, there is a write-up about the Museum Society of Mumbai, about MSM, and there is a postage stamp of the Gateway of India. Along with it, we have created a customized stamp of MSM, the logo of MSM. So this is actually a stamp which can be put on a letter and sent. And I think it's 5 rupees, yeah. And below that is what we call, again, a technical word, is a cancellation, which in ordinary lingo is a seal or a mohar thappa, which post office people do. But this has the logo of MSM on it, so it's called a special cancellation. So it's a 3-in-1 sort of cover, which a lot of philatelists, I'm sure some of the members here would be keen on stamp collecting. It will be a very highly valued collector's item. Of course, not as valuable as this beautiful book, but definitely I think our philatelic bureaus will have a big demand for this. And I just feel that I was so impressed by the achievements of MSM. And just before this function, I'm grateful to Mr. Cyrus and Dr. Mukherjee for triggering the idea that because my department is 170 plus years old, and we should actually have a museum for postal history. There is a postal museum in Kolkata, in the GPO, but I think it's time we work and take help from your society and this institution to develop a postal museum in Mumbai. So thank you once again for this honor, and wish you all the best in the coming decades.
We now move on to the next part of our program, which is the felicitation of our guests. I now request Dr. Firoza J. Godrej to felicitate Shri Amitabh Singh, Chief Postmaster General. Applause, ladies and gentlemen. To Miss Simran Kaur from the Maharashtra State Circle. May I now request Mrs. Marina Datta, Executive Committee member, to felicitate Mr. Cyrus Gazdar, the Chairperson Board of Trustees of the CSMVS. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. And of course, the Director General of the CSMVS, Dr. Sabyasachi Mukherjee. May I now request Mrs. Priya Mehta to felicitate our scholars, Dr. Saryu Doshi. Priya ma'am.
One of the oldest members of the society.
Next in line, Dr. Zamkhedkar. Priya ma'am, if you could felicitate sir as well. Yeah. And our chairperson emeritus, Dr. Devangana Desai as well. Dr. Desai? Yeah. A few more in line. Priya ma'am, if you could felicitate our executive committee member, Naina ma'am, Naina Kaulagi. Requesting Naina ma'am, if you could felicitate both Meher ma'am and Shefali ma'am. And last but not the least, if I could request Marina ma'am to felicitate Priya ma'am. Priya Mehta. Yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We now move on to the next part of our program, that is the lecture by Dr. Kamalika Bose. Yeah.